All right, then we will take it at that, and we'll just pretend like nothing ever happened, and then you can do some magic in post.
Magic in post, magic in post.
3, 2, 1, and now.
Good morning, slimes.
This is Fuzzbop,
and I'm Kimya.
Welcome back to the Retro Game of the Week.
This week we're playing Rampage on Master System.
Yes, this is one of the better ports of the arcade game, and I love this game.
I'll be Ralph.
Be a Ralph?
Yeah.
I'm George.
Oh, George. The bulk that I've played this game was on the NES. Do you know how different this port is from that one, or?
Just graphically, basically, if I'm remembering right. I do know that McGrew is probably the best one to ask. I don't know if he's actually played this one or not, but I do know he was working on a speedrun for the NES one.
Oh, that's awesome. I bet speedruns, I've never seen one. I bet speedruns of Rampage are bananas.
It's interesting for sure.
You gotta get the helicopters. Well, you can look back after you jump. It's adorable. Yeah. George.
These games are so good.
Angry, but the little profile picture is of Ralph. He just looks like he's in pain.
Yeah.
He's uncomfortable.
A spoiler for a future game of the week. We're probably going to do the Nintendo 64 version World Tour at some point, because that game is amazing.
I can remember renting it as a kid.
I rented it and then I bought it.
Oh no!
Go ahead.
I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently I'm eating people and breathing fire, though. It's I don't know, a really good example of a simple game that you can hand anyone a controller and they can pretty quickly get the feel of it and have fun with it.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's a blast just going and destroying everything you can find.
Right? The I don't know, the visuals, I guess, look like they could be a little confusing, but to a new player. But there's just something about it that's, sorry. It's just super simple, easy to digest, mass marketable, and cathartic.
It's very what's the word I'm looking for? You smart people use it a lot. Intuitive. There we go.
Yeah. It's such a cornerstone of the late 80s, early 90s arcade scene to me, because it's such, I don't know, I don't feel like it gets the respect it deserves compared to some of the other contemporary titles, but there's just something about Rampage that is incredibly specific to that time frame in video games.
Is the kick not in the first game, is it? Where you can kick the bottom of the thing? I don't think it is.
I'm not sure.
I'm not been able to do it anyway. Yeah. What'd you say back here?
Yeah. Yeah. Boom, boom.
San Francisco 3. Yeah, I love this game. You just kind of go over the U.S. I believe is the first game. You just go through the U.S. World Tour, you on the 64, you go through more places.
Are you a kaiju?
I would assume that these are in fact kaiju.
I haven't seen the most recent Godzilla versus King Kong movie, and I've also not seen the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson movie about Rampage, where it's his pet or something.
Right. Yeah. No, I haven't.
Really, just have concerns.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. But that might be unfounded. I might watch it and love it. I don't know. But I just have a feeling. What was it?
You watch Pixels?
No, I have not watched Pixels. I have not, no.
Oh, it's that Adam Sandler movie where Peter Dinklage plays a caricature of Billy Mitchell. And it's the whole concept is just that one episode of Futurama. I'm not sure how they got away with it. Oh, you can if you have time, you can punch the dynamite and not take damage, I think. Eats.
I'm gonna eat this son of a bitch. It's the last thing I do.
No. Do you take any fall damage?
No,
Or
you
is
don't
it
take fall
delay?
damage. No.
Hard to get up on that edge.
Yeah, the edges are a little bit hard to hit in this game. I just punched you through the window.
You did. Like, I don't... like, I can't...
You can't walk through normally. That's fucking weird.
Strange. Los Angeles.
Yeah, I could sit and play these games for hours, though. They're so good.
They're super chill. There's something cozy about them.
Murder. It's all the murder.
Murder's pretty cozy sometimes. It's got the same kind of place in my heart as games like Gauntlet.
Oh, I love Gauntlet games.
Because, again, they're super... You just mash the buttons and go. No fuss, no muss. Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a really good Gauntlet clone on the PC Engine. I think it's called Dungeon Master. It's a lot of fun. They really nailed the idea.
Just go eat people.
I mean, that's how you get your health back.
Man, I kind of do want to see speedrunners of this game. Do they just look like a typewriter running up and down buildings? Just like... boop, 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 boop.
You know, it's been a few years since I watched Magoo doing it. But it was an interesting thing to watch at first. Or at the time, not at first.
Yeah. No.
I did it again.
How do you... Okay. Hit me through.
Ah.
No.
That's our speedrun strat. I want to punch you through the other side to get to the other side faster.
I feel like we can use that to our advantage, honestly. Like a situational and tactical face punch.
Says, I'm sure that's been said by everybody in a relationship.
Tactical face punch?
Tactical face punch for an advantage. But I think personally that this game, this port of the game looks better than the NES port. And it plays similar. And this is one of those games that really goes to show that the Master System had a lot of
Get some juice.
it had a lot of nope, yeah, I can do it from this side too.
You can punch people through the edge. Okay, let me punch you. Oh
Get
no! Next time.
But yeah, the Master System really did have a lot of graphical powers that it just lost the war, man.
It sadly did. And the other thing too is when I see like an NES, it looks like a toy, right? The North American NES looks like this little lunchbox of, it's a happy little VCR lunchbox. That's kind of what it does. The Master System looks like a space console.
Right?
Like, you like walk into somebody playing Master System and it's like, whoa, I didn't know you were like working on a new album. I didn't know you were a producer.
I do really like the Master System and the way that they had backwards compatibility in a way for the Master System in the Genesis, because they actually did. You just had to have a converter for the cartridges, but it wasn't anything to do with the converter that was making it happen. It was literally just a pass-through adapter for the cartridges to go in the slots.
Oh. Stick with what you know, man.
Punch me through. Yep, you can do it.
That's so weird. Hacks.
Well, really, like that really would be a good way to get back across the other side. It's much faster to get over there if we happen to both be on one side of it. We made it to Vegas.
How many cities are actually in this game? Like, how many boards are there?
I think 99, if I'm remembering right.
99 cities?
99 boards. 99 boards.
Oh, man.
I think there's like 4 or 5 per city.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, at some point, is it just like,
Welcome to Beckley, West Virginia.
you're right? It's just like, well, we're in Oshkosh.
I'm kicking your ass on score, by the way.
Maybe, but like, not in back of the head punches.
I don't know. I pushed you through the wall a lot.
Maybe I'm not as good at rampaging as you, okay?
I'm kind of an asshole, so it makes sense.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Speaking of movies, I did really like Wreck-It Ralph.
They're so good. Can we play Fix It Felix on here? Does that count as a retro game of the week?
As far as I'm concerned, yes, because fuck it. And
Well,
this is our
they
show.
Did repackage some
Donkey
Popeye
King.
cabinets,
Or Popeye, yeah.
which is super funny. So technically, it did exist in an old Nintendo cabinet, so therefore it is a retro game.
Right.
Also, how long ago was that movie? Because it's probably getting a lot closer to 10 years than I want to admit.
Couldn't tell you. Karen, could you look that up? Maybe whisper it in Casey's ear?
So what do you think that guy's motive is on the bottom there with the wiener?
You know, maybe he just really likes wieners.
Oh, wow. So, okay. Ready for this?
I'm
the
ready.
date Wreck-It Ralph came out. October 29th, 2012. Way closer to 10 years than I wanted to think it was.
Yeah.
Because, like, after I said that, I was like, no, there's no way. It probably came out like 2015. No, 2012. Like, that'll be 10 years old next year. What the actual fuck?
We're getting old. That's what that is.
Nuh-uh. I refuse to believe that. But fucking Wreck-It Ralph is 9 years old? No. It done been rocked.
What'd you see? Huh?
What?
What?
God. Oh.
Perfect timing.
So,
Yeah.
in addition to
He
Wiener
just
Man,
really likes some good wieners.
what about that bottled water salesman on the top there?
I'm pretty sure that's
That
not
dude's
bottled water.
creepy. What is that?
It's chemicals. He's a scientist.
Chemicals. Is he a scientist?
Yeah.
I thought he was like a guy just out with his bottle of water, whereas the other guy is like, my hydration of choice when out jogging is a wiener.
No, I'm fairly certain he is a scientist, and he's the cause of all this mess.
Is he Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
I believe The Rock did play George, so that would make him The Rock.
So George is The Rock?
I think.
Or is Scientist Man?
I never watched the movie, so I can't lie. I don't know.
Eats. Oh no, you can't punch the signs. Oh, I forgot about that. Bonk.
I always found it funny how hard it was to actually get onto the sides of the buildings on these.
It can be a little weird. I'm kind of curious to see how the N64 version handles that.
I died.
Back. Oh no!
Turning
don't
back
be
into the
afraid.
chemical boy.
Don't turn into Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I don't want to be Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, pass.
No!
I mean, we made it pretty far before we died, so that's not bad.
We did. Yeah. Watch out.
Headbanging.
Boop, 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 boop. I can't know the freaking song. Dude.
Now, the people that are good at this game can, like, jump from building to building and shit. Now, I can't do all that.
I can't even jump off the damn building before I fall. Alright, I'm gonna try it. No! Oh, man.
It's so hard to get on this edge of the building.
I know. And then, like, is it possible to like? Oh yeah, you just gotta like wait till you're about to fall off.
There we go.
Okay. So the Terminator fist up out of the water there.
Yeah. These games always was a blast to play for sure. The World Tour was really good, and there was a third one. What was it called? Like Universal Tour or some shit like that.
What was that on?
I believe it was also on the 64 and PlayStation.
Really? I had no idea there was 2 Rampage games on 64.
I think I might be crazy. I've done a lot of bad things in my mind over the years.
Like, I remember there was like more characters. That's like all I remember.
There was one extra character in the 64 game, or World Tour, I mean.
What kind of animal was it? Was it like an octopus or a robot or something?
I don't remember right off. It was George, Lizzie, and Ralph. And I can't remember what the other one was.
Wasn't it like a rat or something?
You might be right. I think it was a rat.
Because there was like special abilities, and I think the rats might have been like that it like Kirby'd things. Nom, 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 nom.
Whenever we go to the next city would probably be a good time to wrap this up.
Aww.
I'm going to go ahead and throw out some information here, like, hey, you should be talking about this game in the Discord and the comments of YouTube. Sharing each other your stories. Telling each other how much better you are at it and causing strife. Like real gamers do.
All I know is strife. I guess it is time to go. So until next time, stay mighty.
And stay fighty, y'all. See y'all next week. You good now?
No.